Radio, right? We're back. Sorry for taking so long. It's not like Power got October, you see, but it's a little more embarrassing than that. Well, let's leave it there. But, dang, that's pretty dang long. Yeah, we are back live. This is going to be part two to the stream. Hopefully, we don't get no more inconvenience, but you never know. And if, for whatever reason, stream ends unexpectedly or whatever, just, that probably won't go back live. So sorry for taking so long. I was just at that first stream, caught up. But everyone's caught up with where we're at. So, yep. Hopefully, we don't have to start too far back. Yeah. It saves automatically, so if, you have a crash or anything, it just starts right up. Gosh, need to screw you looking person.
Trying to remember who you used to be?
Alright, so
there
we got everything.
A little bit of both, maybe.
Shared. Can I just save it? That should be good.
The place looks nicer than I remember.
We've made some upgrades.
We're good.
A lot's changed since the last time you
We're
were
good.
here.
Don't have to tell me that.
I get my headset.
Yeah, I saw your comeback match. I saw
You
the
can see
press
it on your
conference
still.
too. That could have gone a whole different way. But you showed up, took it on the chin, didn't point fingers, didn't play the victim.
I got beat. There's no hiding from that. But hey, everybody loves a comeback story. Just, usually they don't start with a viral meme of you eating canvas.
Well, then you've come to the right place. You know, everybody talks about my big comeback in 2002 like it started at SummerSlam. But the match?
Yeah, no,
that was the easy part.
So,
what they didn't see is the months of grind that came before.
Waiting time for you guys, I'm sorry.
Work, the doubt, the pain.
Oh,
you ready for that? Because there aren't any Hollywood stunt
because they can't control life,
for you.
Good. I'm tired of watching them have all the fun. And when the camera's cut,
that air freshener smells good. Got this cool smelling air freshener. It smells like oranges.
Glad to hear it. We've got a bunch of Hungry Town here dying to test themselves against someone like
Makes me want to have some oranges.
You'll push them. They'll push you harder. You've got the run of the place. Talk to me or Justine when you want to set up a match.
Thanks. I will.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's a little gift waiting for you in the locker room. Courtesy of Paul Heyman and Jordan Grace.
Is it in a flaming paper bag?
No, but it might as well be.
So, yeah, we guess we didn't have to start 2 minutes back, did we?
All right.
So, yeah. Some things you'll get like 20% of upgrade. Sometimes you get 23 in upgrade, so you can see, we got story. Oh yeah, we got story progress. I think no matter what, we get the same, we get the same character and I believe we unlock some personas. Or not personas, but some cards. So there is plenty of rewards. We can confirm that. pretty much unlike the same type of food. This is about to say unlike any type of gear, but is that Rick Howe? Okay. Right. I don't know. How much that tells me when I'm unlocking there? Mystery large. This is Becky Lynch. And of course, you continue through the baby phase, you'll get the women's championship. So these two awards are pretty much the same. So yeah, pretty much the same rewards you get. Oh, looks like the progress for the unlockables also carry over. So if you want to start one with the female, you can. But I'm gonna save the points. Alright, so we have a lot of choices here. Except for this.
Wow, this place really is for everyone now. I guess we all need our comeback moment. Or moments, maybe.
Maybe you and I need to have a moment in the ring.
That's cute. But I'm not here to train, I'm here for a shoot. You know, media week, branding, it's a full-time job. I mean, when you're half of the most talked about team in NXT, you kind of have to keep the spotlight warm.
You and Nikita Lyons, right? You know, being the most talked about only matters if you can back it up. So don't get ahead of yourself.
Spoken by someone down here playing catch-up. If you'll excuse me, I've got anything better to do than continue this conversation. Good luck on your little comeback tour.
That was a little different from the Mel.
Well,
And their
what about the
reactions.
counter act then?
What was that, boys? What was that, boys? Sound like it.
You get too lonely sitting around in that movie trailer? Needed a reminder of what a real fight
What's
feels
that
like?
voice?
Something like that, Justine.
Hey, I get it. This place has a way of
What
sticking
the
in your blood.
What the frick?
Says the woman who cashed in her second act by powerbombing her own niece into a legacy feud.
Hey, she swung first. I just swung smarter.
Yeah, you're running into some past showcase characters. No biggie.
And how'd that end up working out for you?
Yeah. You want in on a training match or what?
What do you got?
Trying to mix it up here. What do you think of this match?
You can always check the rules if there's no DQ. That's my first time using that. That was cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what happened to my other move? There's Superstar. I didn't even think about the name, did I? My bad. What's... I go something driver twice, so... Getting weird, man. Oh yeah, the more stars you get, the more fast you get through my career. Or my rise, my career. Man. Old age catching that, thinking I'm playing an older game. So quick. Yeah. What's this? Dang. I'm gonna have to put that in my favorite now. I'll mess with that off screen for you guys. 'Cause, 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 What else can we do to adjust? I won't mess with the appearance stuff yet. But see what Sean
You
got.
find your gift?
Yeah, shovel. Bow on the handle, real thoughtful. Pretty sure they think they already buried me.
Interesting. I assume they sent it to you so you could dig your own grave. Both work. Look, don't let Heyman get under your skin. Toss it out and forget about it.
Throw it out? Nah. I'm gonna use it to dig my way out. Besides, I'll need something to help me haul this giant chip on my shoulder.
Sounds like they made a mistake and poked the bear. You want to get into the ring and show us what happens when the bear wakes up?
What do you got for me?
I've got a match where you can show everyone why you're still the archetype.
That's not really what I wanted to work on today. That's not really what I wanted to work on today.
Remember, use the rebooking when you don't see a match you like. So that way, if you wanted to progress faster through the story, you could do so at your own pace. So always remember that. And here's an example of that. You see the method you can use, you can still use it for here. So, just let you know, if you didn't know. And if I had a match an hour long, that always comes in handy. I didn't think of check the rules. See, rope break on, no count out, no disqualification. Always make sure you got no disqualification. Ah, right on the chair. Just to show you that method. It still works. And if you want to know if you're on an hour match, if you got a phone or a stopwatch or whatever, I would do stopwatch. So that way you know how long you're going in a match. Actually, I just put 70 minutes into a match. So, it says 60 seconds, slowing down, doing 70 seconds. It's possible to do a match in 70 seconds. With or without the method, you can do a match in 70 seconds. You just gotta be on your toes.
Take out your frustration in this match.
Appreciate it, Sean, but do I have any other options? That's not really what I wanted to work on today.
Save the extra booking. Remember, you only get 5 rebooks for each of your matches, so you can stack on these. I would be very wise to tell you that to stack on them, so that way you get the matches you want. That being a pro tip, if you're new to my faction, my rise, not my faction, what am I talking about? My faction. I don't even play my faction. Oh yeah, and that coin things they gave away for free. Yeah, that was to make us forget everything they're about to tell us. Real smooth at 2K. But it didn't stop the conversation because everyone was talking about it. The difference between a wrestling game and a video game is that wrestling don't milk you. That does. But what's the term that you can use? Make sure, because every match could. Yep. Every match is different. Yeah. So always be careful. If you're gonna use cheap cheats, make sure you at least have the ability to face the ref. Dude, what would matter finish? I call this the slow-mo running.
2, 3.
Oh, I actually made that. Oh yeah, you can also set up the way you want to dive off the barricades.
2.
There's not a cool method. Say like you get stuck here when you meant to get on top of the turnbuckle, you could do that. If you get down, you could do that.
6.
Just make sure you hit your back bumpers to get you on the ropes to do that. Makes it more easier so you don't have to climb down every time. So, it's not about mistakes to get into the one you want, but you know, it is what it is.
That's it. Bring it.
9 minutes. Spear. Oh no. I think if I can finishers and stuff fast. You just keep it there until your thing belts up. I mean, 60 seconds is not long, so I hope you guys know that. Between minutes and seconds is different. Maybe 2K should have known that.
What do you think of this match?
I'm not sure that match helps my comeback. Got something else? Appreciate it, Sean, but do I have any other options?
There are pros and cons to the rebooking. It may give you a build up or a boost, an auto boost. Just don't think attribute points are going to build your guy up, so. Woo! Where are you going, huh? Assuming, whoa, everybody. Assuming this is yippee-doo. After this, you're gonna be going to the indie scenes. But before you do the indie scenes, I'll show you my matches. You don't have to worry about stars, and that is the main timeline stories. So there you go. Busted open. How the heck? Yeah, 2K needs to balance the difficulty levels. Because each difficult level is acting more the same. But as long as I don't hit the rinse and repeat, that's feel like it's on legend, so. Yeah, just be careful. I don't think I've ever hit the submission button. Okay, it won't work when they're standing. That's a bummer. Stay on. I really, after we go through the stars things and advancing the story a little bit longer, I'll show you what it's like after you get past the story. And like I said on the last part of the stream, no, that one before it is that, yeah, you can continue after it. You can defend your title, lose it, and you won't be penalized or anything like that. Forgot I had Suits Our Press there. Scared the heck out of me. It's always good to have multiple finishers. You can get, you know, double the stars. So make sure you at least want to hit all your finishers before you end your matches. I'm okay with 3 stars. Because I'm not unlocking anything, so. Because I'm pretty sure I got everything out of this, the main story last time.
You've been looking good out there. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you actually knew what you were doing.
I'm getting there. Now I just need to
I
learn
guess you
how
got
to
the
use
requirements.
it, not just chase it.
It's different coming back, isn't it?
But like I said, they
Before
did
it was
pull a
all
greedy
instinct.
move, so.
Now it's heart. Let's see how that holds up when the lights get brighter.
Man, that's a good looking Shawn Michael model. But I can't use that version.
We've got a woman we just re-signed. Had a little run in WWE a few years ago. Moreno. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think so. Tough,
Alright.
little swagger. Never got the attention she thought she deserved. Probably was right.
That's the one. Look, you've had solid reps with the trainees.
Nothing to lose and everything to prove. That's a tough mix.
Exactly. And I think you're ready.
Let's do it. I've had enough warm-ups. It's time to test myself for real.
Good call. Be ready. I'm sure.
Alright, but get through this match because I'm sweating to go to the bathroom right now. If it's this pin, just go ahead and lock in a submission over here. And I don't know, I got to see submission over my dude, but let's go ahead and tap him out. Get on with your life. Because you won't be penalized for that, so. Or if you're grinding out your
That's a
ringside
strong
pass,
showing.
make sure you
Clean
have
win,
a
solid ring
longer
work.
match than that.
Exactly the kind of step forward we were hoping to see.
Thanks.
Gotta say, I faced some top-tier talent over in Japan after WWE sent me
Great.
packing,
I'm
but
on the
stepping in the
and
ring
I'll
with
be
the
back.
archetype
Bathroom
made all
break.
the bruises and bus rides feel like blessings. I'm a fan. Just don't let it go to your head.
Fan, huh? You must have missed the memo. Most folks bailed after Jordan practically ran me off the entire roster.
Hey, you're still breathing. And after watching you out there, I'm convinced. You're ready to take the next step and head back to...
No, she's not.
Excuse me?
No disrespect. She beat me fair. But I've been through this cycle before, Sean. And I'm telling you, a couple of wins at the PC doesn't prepare you for what's waiting out there.
been through the grind too, and I know what it takes to climb. Maybe better than you think. So instead of giving advice, maybe try listening. You might learn something on your way back up.
That's the kind of thinking that got me knocked out of WWE and got you knocked on your ass by Jordan Grace. You need to learn what they don't teach you here.
We teach everything here at the PC.
When's the class on putting someone through a flaming table?
Fair point.
Here, you learn how to control a match. On the indie circuit, you learn what to do when you've lost control. The indies don't care who you were, they teach you who you are.
She makes a compelling argument.
Yeah. It might ruffle some feathers in the office, but I'll allow it.
I don't think I need your permission, Sean.
Maybe not, but you do need someone to watch your back. Take Moreno with you, and try not to lose yourself out there.
I'm not trying to lose myself. I'm trying to find myself.
And we'll
Okay, you're
finish
the
this
indie
part
tour
of the
guide.
story.
So where to first, Ava?
It's just Moreno now. WWE made me drop the Ava when The Rock's daughter showed up. Wouldn't want the fans to get confused between a girl who hitchhiked to her tryout and a Nepo baby in a pantsuit.
A Nepo
Real
baby?
branding
What the
crisis, you know? But I'm over it.
Are you supposed to be insults?
Sounds like it. So where to, Moreno?
LAW. Hidden gem in the middle of a city that only sees spotlights. I haven't been there in years, but I keep tabs. It's raw, it's loud, and they don't care who you were. Only what you bring.
Good thing I can bring it.
They still might turn on you. I mean, right now, you're still walking around in the same old gear, using the same entrance, music moves, like you're trying to remind everyone who you used to be. Who are you now? Are you even the archetype anymore? Does your gear represent who you are? You said you want to evolve, so evolve.
Yeah. Maybe I should leave every door open. Even the ones I used to swear I'd never walk through. Leave everything on the table.
Exactly. Make sure when you step into the ring at LAW, you're not who you were. You're who you want to be. I'll go set up your first match at LAW. I've got the perfect opponent. I might also text a few folks and brag about getting a role with the archetype, or whatever you decide to call yourself. And hey, if you screw it up, I can say I was there for the train wreck, not the comeback.
Ow. What the? Okay, yeah, there's some bugs where moves just don't want to connect. So, and 2K is worried about the WWE 2K devs are worried about the ringside pass, but they should be more worried about their game and the stable and universe mode not working like it should, and most moves not working like they should. see, is it a regular man? But I didn't get no thumbtacks. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Oh, what the heck? And you see, there's another bug. Floating wrestlers. No reaction to that being dropped on you. No, don't want another weapon. I want the table. And that's another thing they need to fix is whipping glitches. And they get stuck in the side of the ring and stuff still. And definitely the dang reversal system needs to be updated. Because they'll see this and be like, oh, he's fine. He's just complaining too much. You know? I'll tell you. Don't come in the runway. Okay, so you can get, of course. What the? What? Okay, that was odd. Yeah, that's what I meant. 2K has a fixture game. Reversal systems and people floating after reversal. And there it is. Don't go that. Alright. This is just gonna be the real part 1 to everything. So we can go ahead and leave after that. Just wanna make sure that doesn't mission characters. That is one of those characters we're missing. And I believe I got pretty much all characters now. Sheep. No, back to my Ryan's. I'll show you the aftermath. Leave it there. So this is after you beat it. So you're gonna get Xavier Woods now, or R-Truth, and they'll offer you to play through the beginning. So R-Truth will act like the baby face. I'll tell you need to go do the baby face route. Or you got Xavier Woods that will tell you should probably just do the heel run. So no matter what choice you make, you can always come back and unlock all mission awards and superstars you probably miss. So I'm not gonna restart
title
from
in this match look for you.
So I got 24 bookings.
Can't
So
make that official. Got another option?
If I don't like the matches, then I can continue. So I can face Brock Breaker again.
That's not gonna work for me, Pierce.
I can do the I Quit match.
That's not gonna work for me, Pierce. That's not what I had
Ooh,
in
a
mind for my
ladder.
next title defense. What else do you have?
So that's just a little sneak peek. I'm not gonna go into that match, but I'm just showing you. Oh wait, no, actually I will go in the match.
I'm
I
going
can
to
show
win
you some
GM of the
moves.
year for this one, if you're on board.
Oh yeah, we'll go against Cully. So you'll face certain legends and DLC characters that you would not expect. Joe Henry did appear during it too, so you can rush the Giant if you want to. But this will waken him up too if you think about it.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
And that's the thing you also gotta fix, like kind of run towards the rope and then hitting Casper. And that, most of these moves could be blocked. And that's another secret. I probably should weaken him.
Caught with a punch. Oh, incredible athleticism. Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
So let's show this so the ref don't move. And you can definitely knock the ref out with that move if you need to cheat your way to a victory.
Lands in the drop zone.
Making that type of athleticism look
And if you make the mistake, I think I grab him in the front and back. You can click your button.
In a no disqualification match.
Yeah, but it's often the more creative superstars.
So you no longer have to pick them out from the back or side.
Now is the time where you have to let those intrusive thoughts win.
You can just do that and then do whatever move you want after that.
Look at this. An inverted scoop slam. And Kali's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Perhaps Kali needs to go back to the drawing board.
The devastating Kali bomb. Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. If anything, I think that might have just set the champion off. The time for games is over. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Thumbtacks.
Pouring the thumbtacks out. Emptying every last one.
Let's
from that
freaking
bag.
go.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through those stacks tonight, man. Now, it's just a matter of when.
Oh, feet tackle. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Incredible display of power with that move.
Taking the title into hand here.
So if you lose your title, you'll get a trophy. Gaining your title, and then you'll get a trophy, I believe. But, you know, line yourself with Heyman and go against Heyman.
Doing more than that, Cole. Making some kind of bridge. I've never seen this end well.
Oh, and there's a ladder glitch too, so, you know, invisible ladder and stuff.
Just became a cautionary tale.
Paying the price tremendously now. Bringing the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
Let's just hope they don't bring it onto our announce desk.
Nothing fancy
Oh,
here,
God.
just raw power. That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist. An uncanny showing of power. The champ creating some distance with that move.
Oh, okay. So we don't got that glitch appearing.
Oh, it's about to get busy.
So if you accidentally destroy...
with very dangerous intentions in mind right now. He's leaning on that ladder, trying to get his head straight.
Not a very safe place to do that, though.
Scoop down.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. My Lord! An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Oh.
Yep, I guess there's no glitch of it anymore. But if you ever come to a glitch, the invisible ladder, fit him back in the ring, and then it should break the glitch by throwing him back out and on an invisible ladder. What the frick?
Look out through the air and connects.
That had to have hurt
What
just
the
as
frick?
much as it hurt your opponents.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
And if you're wondering, it's the old method of getting him on the table and then jump through the table, so it works. It does.
Yeah,
Definitely take advantage of that before they patch that.
Gets a wide surface area with those tacks.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty. Slam.
This is more about bodily destruction at this point.
And our announce table is just collateral damage. Something's in store for him. Oh! Those thumbtacks! Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Scoop slam from behind. Boom!
This will also bust them open on the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body. Barbaric clubbing blow.
These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing. Oh, no! Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Right in half.
Did the champ just close this out? 2 count. He kicks out somehow.
Not letting go of these championship dreams so easily.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Looking for the victory. Shoulders up before 2.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the
Cover to be crowned champion. A defiant kick out after 1. Not quite enough to put him away. Ooh. The devastating undershoulder for the title. And the champ beats the count early.
Oh, he's leveled up. You're not gonna keep him down. Not now. Maybe not ever.
Great job anticipating.
Championship execution right there.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
What a match this has been. What a fight. And we're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. And I think we just might see. Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like
Makes a cover.
meat after that.
Retains the title.
So you lose a title, you can regain the title. But then you have to earn stars just to get back into getting your title back. But for a trophy hunter, you might want to consider that. To lose the title and then winning it back. And you saw how easy it was to get 5 matches. Or 5-star match. So certain matches you can get a bigger boost. Alright. I think I'll go ahead and wrap it up there, and I'll tell you my plans for tomorrow before we wrap it up, actually. So tomorrow we'll stream the new Digimon DLC, the final DLC for it. Hopefully not the final DLC, we get maybe a little bit more DLC. So it looks like it might tease that we're not done with Parallelmon yet. So, who knows, this is the hope for a good thing. But, yeah. So what do you guys think? Was it a little harsh on these 2 videos on 2K, or did 2K deserve all the pressure? Like, picture gameplay. You know, you got wrestlers floating, you got ladders disappearing, you got universe mode breaking. Anything else I missed? You know, this is going to tag 2K. 2K is going to be, you know, bolt your eye and everything. But my advice to 2K stands. If you really want real fun, you wouldn't have the ringside patch method for people to grind easier. Because if you make it easier for people, they'll still stay. They'll still make good content of your game. But what's it called? Well, I don't know. Do anti-consumer stuff, then people are just going to be turned off from your game. I don't care who or what you are or what you go by, 2K Interactive or whatever, or WB Games. Remember, if you do anti-consumer, it's going to turn people off. But if you do the right smart move, it's just want to entertain people and get people to play your game and over and over and over, don't do anti-consumer stuff. It's not cool. The 60-second thing is just petty. That's all it is. This is petty. Because you want people to play the way you want to play and not how the players want to play. You need to think about how the players want to play before you're thinking how they should play my game. Allowing us, the gamers, and those with early access like me, to have fun. The game's about fun. Heck with grinding so much. People just want to have fun. And that's what games are, and we gotta remember that. That's what brings people to video games at the end of the day, is fun, exciting video games. Not just the story aspects of it, but the gameplay, everything. I don't know. If you want to constantly buy this, I will say I would say constantly. Time you're buying. If you want the expensive one, you want to go through the pain of the seasons, you could. Because no matter what, you still get ringside past season 1 through the base game, the King of Kings edition, And yeah, 2-day edition. If you want Thunder, Thunder, I was gonna call it Thunderdome. The Thunder Arena from WCW, you could do that too. But, yeah. I think some people thought it was a good idea, but no, it's not a good idea. And who says they won't make it even more difficult and add more time to it? Like I said, if you wait until past the 60-minute mark, you can do it over and over and over again. And then they'll probably put a cooldown, and then they'll probably turn people off from playing their game. This is what they need to avoid. They can't end up turning into an AEW situation where you got people stop playing your video game. You need to keep people playing your game. And putting restrictions on the way they play, it's going to turn them off. It's really, really going to turn them off. My response to it is, who asked for that update? I mean, Call of Duty don't do that to people. They don't, cheat the way you earn XP. You don't see them patching and saying you can't earn XP out of the new mode. I forgot the new mode. What's the name game for Call of Duty? You could go there, you could grind, the seasonal thing there. They make it fun. This version of a season pass, this is not fun. This is called restriction to a season pass. Get rid of it. I'm telling you now, 2K, get rid of it and don't add to it. I mean, you can add to how much we can earn, but don't put a restriction on it. You just turn people away from it. For every company but like you, man, they'd probably be running in fear if people said, well, I'm not gonna get the game because they're doing anti-consumery stuff. Yeah. Now you should be scared, 2K, because you pulled it. You pulled the trigger, and you pulled the anti-consumer move. I don't know what to tell you anymore. So that said, I'll let you guys go, and we'll pick up my Rise another day. But tomorrow we're gonna cover the DLC for Digimon to go a brick from wrestling. Because I've been grinding this thing non-freaking stop, to tell you the truth. So I'm happy with the game and the gameplay somewhat, but there's still a lot of bugs in there that, kills the illusion and the people having fun in playing this game. But the ragdoll system is fun. The weapons, you won't believe you can do submissions, but I can confirm these right now for you. The weapons I tested so far, candlesticks, you can use for submission holds. The bat, you can use for submission hold. The barbed wire bat, you can use for submission hold. And the steel chair, yes, the steel chair you can use for submission hold. So they have to be on the ground, they can't be standing, because then they had one standing. But, no, yeah, it's not customizable. Hopefully they'll be customizable in the future, but for now, those are the only 4 weapons I know work. If I discover any more weapons that uses this technique, now that you know. But 2K, you got yourself a solid game. By adding that anti-consumery in 60 minutes, and then poking fun at, your fan base, let me tell you something about that. I was very sad about that. I was. Insulting your fan base, poking at the bear. That makes people not want to play your game. Because that just shows them, or tells us, and you sending the wrong message, tells us you don't care about the game. You don't care about us. You don't care about the dimes we paid. If there was a little more respect to the gaming industry, maybe we wouldn't have this back and forth between consumers and business people. Like me buying this game, this is a business choice to buy a game. And I got plenty of better games coming up, 2K, so you better do something about your ringside pass. And it's not future-proofing it. And this makes you go back on your word. Where you said, we don't have to grind out the seasonal pass. So, does this mean you guys are going back on your word? There's some of us who wants to do it. There's some of us who don't want to do it. Heck, there's some of us who don't want to buy a seasonal pass. Not making it easier for anyone else is bad. And your goal should be always is how can we keep people playing? And you took that away. You had a 60-minute thing. That's not cool. By putting safeguards in, it's not cool. It wasn't breaking the game. It wasn't a reason for your game crashing. The reason why your game's crashing is because of other things. Even Stephanie Val, I can't say her name, but even her entrance was buggy. So they need to fix a lot of things. There's still buggy entrance, and there's still buggy moves and stuff. They're not connecting like they should. 2K, that's what you should really be focused on. You should be focused on making sure your game runs properly. And that's what we've been telling you. But the other thing we told you is don't patch it. And you did. I want to tell you, 2K, keep patching it, keep making it harder for people, and I'll quit on the game. And then you'll see your numbers drop. Trust me. I've seen this with God, and I've seen this with other games. That's why I made the hard choices when it comes to buying games and stuff, so I don't know. I think I've talked too long. I don't know, what do you guys think? You think I'm being harsh on 2K, or does 2K deserve this bash? In my opinion, they deserve the bash. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Digimon DLC. Remember, I am Joseph Byron Gaming, trying to bring you the best dang gameplay I possibly can, right here on the Iron Gaming PlayStation channel. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long haul for 2K to learn a lesson. I'm gonna be there for the long run, 2K, don't worry about that. But if you keep patching and trying to make it hard for people, they're gonna keep calling you out for it. And then it's not gonna be all fun and games once they tell you, yeah, we're done playing the game. But for me, I'm gonna continue to play the game. But I'm not gonna play your mind games. Okay, yeah, don't do that. Because I've already decided that I'm not going to buy this year's Call of Duty game. Like, there's too many games already in the way. Such as Grand Theft Auto 6, Wolverine, whenever the John Wick game comes out, which I don't know if it'll come out, because if it comes out against either Wolverine or GTA 6, it's going to get lost in the shuffle. And what other games? Oh yeah, we got the new 007 game coming out. I forget the name of it. I was looking at it earlier today. Whatever the name is, I don't remember. And then Lego Batman, the new Lego Batman game. So there's a lot to cover. 2K. And for the fans, that's just more content coming your way. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. For reals. Don't forget to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, that bell notification. See you on the next one.